A business's brand is extremely important. Now, depending on the type of custom decoration business that you own, will really dictate your branding needs. When it comes to the custom decoration industry, you really have two primary revenue routes. You can either offer custom decoration services or retail niche brands, in which you're selling pre-decorated products. Now, when it comes to the type of business model, it'll really dictate your branding needs. If you're going with the custom decoration business model, you're really going to be probably pushing something that is personal to you or your actual location. Often it's a good idea to incorporate maybe t-shirts or the city or your area in your actual brand name. For example, when we first started our initial company, it was called Columbus Promos. Columbus Promos illustrates that one, we're from Columbus, and two, that we offer promotional services. Promotional services such as promotional printing onto t-shirts and many other products. So when you're developing your brand, again, think about, Zach's t-shirt shop or something like that that quickly conveys to the customer what you do and where you're located. Now, if you're going with the niche model in which you're going to be focusing on a specific niche and you're going to be branding that niche, you need it to be very unique and kind of catchy. It's often not a bad idea to have it related to that niche in the actual name. For example, we own the domain name zombiesneedlove.com, which is where we sell zombie-themed apparel and other products. So zombiesneedlove.com, again, immediately conveys to the customer, we sell something that is zombie-related, essentially right from the get-go. Now again, your niche does not exactly have to say anything about it. For example, Zazzle.com, CafePress.com, you would really have no idea what the heck those websites do until you actually get to them. And then you figure out, oh my, they offer a wide range of custom decorated products and pre-decorated products. And when it comes to developing your brand itself, it all starts again with your actual name. And when you're developing your name, you want to keep it short and sweet and easy to spell. The reason why is you'll often want to find a domain name that's going to be relevant right to that business name. Finding a good domain name nowadays is not as easy as it once was, or at least finding a .com. There are many different suffixes you can use at the end of your domain name that'll often be more expensive or cheaper than the .com, but .com is always going to be kind of your number one, and it's very hard to find, anything.com, so you might have to look at .shirts or .clothing. You'd be amazed, domain registrars are always changing all of the new suffixes, but again, keep it short, keep it sweet, and easy to spell, and try to avoid using any numbers or characters that, again, throw off the domain name itself. The easier it is to spell, the lot easier it is for customers to actually find you. Now, once you actually create your logo and your name and so forth, and you have your domain name, you really need to be looking at your online presence, which is going to revolve around a website and your social media accounts. Now, these do not take that much time to actually make look good. And again, remember that your customers, when they're visiting your website, they're really going to be judging you and really thinking, okay, if they care about their website, they probably care about their actual quality of their actual product they're putting out. If you don't care about your website and it looks like it was from the 90s, they're often going to judge you and think, okay, if they don't care about this, they may not care about that. Realize that we're human and we're going to be judging one another, and your brand is saying a lot about you. And that is why from the get-go, you want to create a strong brand promise so you create brand loyalty. Between all of it, you're going to be creating a lot of brand equity. And the equity is really coming from what you represent, and also the actual name, logo, and so forth have a lot of value. Think about Nike. Nike is short, it's a slick name, and that swoosh is one of the most identifiable logos you'll ever find. It's so simple, but the actual swoosh itself is worth probably billions of dollars because people will buy anything with just a swoosh on it, just because of the brand equity that Nike has created. So when you're creating your niche brand, you could create the next Nike, depending on really where you take your business. If you have any questions on how to create the perfect brand for your custom decoration business, please do not hesitate contacting us. Thank you.